Buh. How's it going, Izzy? Is the volume okay? No! This is the worst day of my life. Just quit. I don't want to do this with no viewers. No. Please. I actually don't know where to begin with this game. Like, I don't know where to start again from. So, okay. I guess to break it down, the reason I stopped was because I was lazy. But also, I got to a point where I completed everything that I wanted to complete, but the game felt, when I play tested it, it felt very linear for the first 3 stages, which is on purpose. The first three acts are on purpose to be linear. But then beyond that, it just felt kind of, what's the word? Like, empty. And of course, you're going to get that problem when it's an open world game, and like when Act 3 opens up to the open world, of course it's going to be like that. But my problem now is kind of figuring out where the best points are to, like, you know, make it less empty. And I don't know. It is also extremely windy and very distracting because the wind is just blasting in my face. Thank you for that, wind. The last 3 things I was doing was I made this area, the Turtkin Swamp, or like mud hole or whatever. I made the Monka home, which is like in the swamplands. And then I made a Hordekin camp. And the idea behind all 3 is you've got like one individual character in each area that can be added to your party, which I've already done, except for maybe the Hordekin area. Hang on, let me double check. So you walk in, there's like orcs to fight. In Tent 1, you could fight these 2. Let me check this. Yeah, you could fight these 2, or you could just straight up talk to her, and then that engages a battle with these 2, and then it engages a battle with her if you win that battle. And then after that, you can choose to kill her, or you can add her to the party. Let me check this. So that's the kill. That's adding her to your party. That's right. I wanted this one to be like temporary, but I couldn't figure it out. Gumby is in the party. I must bring Gumby with you for this mission. Okay, I need to give him dialogue. That's what I need to start with. Okay. How should I do this? Because I don't think it should just be Gumby. I think getting Shinta should be a requirement as well. Damn it, that's a control switch. Oh. Well, that's annoying. That's not like the right size, fuck's sake. I need a war table. Alright, that'll do. Thank you for the lock. Yeah, the capture stuff did eventually stop it, though some of the orders did still, like, happen even after the capture stuff was implemented. And same deal where it just, like, failed. But it was, like, 2 or 3, and then it just completely stopped. But, thank you. Thank you for the assistance on that. Very helpful. I'm trying to force myself to get back into RPG Maker because I don't remember where I was up to and, like, what I was doing. And now I'm just kind of trying to, like, make some shitty placeholder dialogue that I'll edit later. I want to basically make this guy say something along the lines of... So in WoW, they have this thing called a Mak'gora, which is like a duel to the death for the Horde. Specifically the Orcish people. So I want a Mak'gora, but I don't want to call it a Mak'gora. So I don't know. What is a Kanban board? To do in progress done. Oh, yeah, okay. I see. I wonder if all of that stuff that you're talking about, right, is easier to set up outside of, you know, the chosen WordPress and, you know, the way the current website is built. Because even, like, for example, fucking, oh God, it annoys me even just thinking about it. The way that it does confirmation of orders, I have to manually email people. I can't automate it. And I'm sure there is a way, but I have not been able to figure it out. Up the raw? What the fuck does that mean? I think that's an Australian thing. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have gone live. I'm now just realizing. So, okay, last night, I'm just gonna give you context. I'm super fucking tired. And my brain is, like, not working now. Because I had a fucking Reddit argument until 5 a.m. It was horrible. I don't use Reddit, but I started using Reddit to specifically promote Guardian Realms TCG. And I guess I made the mistake of being honest and saying in the post that I used AI for the visuals. And what do I expect other than complete and utter backlash from that? But at the same time to that, it was like very, very, very clear that the post is not about that, and it's about, you know, people trying out the game. And it was one sentence in a fucking, like, essay post. But because it's AI, people on Reddit just fucking hate it. And I get it, I do. But I explain that it's placeholder, I can't afford to do art. And then it just got into a fucking huge, unreasonable, and just dog shit argument that... It's funny because every single time they posted, and it's 2 people, every single time they posted, I read it. And my perspective was, okay, let me genuinely try to understand where this person's coming from and maybe make an amendment or, you know, like see what they're saying and try to better the game if I can. But all it ever devolved to was just, you use AI, so you're a horrible person. So, you know, you're killing the art industry. And because you've used AI, you're losing and you'll never have me as customer. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I get it. What do you suppose is a better opportunity or rather what's a better way to go about it, right? I basically just asked them, like, what do you want me to do? And they just responded with, use stock images. And that's a good idea. I'm not going to say that's not a good idea. I kind of wish that I used stock images in the beginning, because then I wouldn't have this stigma. However, stock images still do have a stigma. It's not my own art. So it'd be like, well, why don't you just use your own art? And it'd just be the exact same problem, maybe on a lesser scale. But another thing is the AI art, in my opinion, gives a closer representation to what I'm looking for, specifically as a placeholder, so I can visualize it. And so I'd explain that, and I'd just be met with, God, I'm wasting my breath with you. I'm like, I'm trying to have a genuine dialogue with you because you clearly really hate AI and like want it to be known. I think they just want to argue. They just want to like fight. It's just a fighting, like, it's a PvP zone. But anyway. Well, I looked at their profile, and it is absolutely just a rage beta, right? Because every single fucking comment, except for 2 posts that I will not talk about because they're NSFW posts, every single post this individual had was negative about AI. Like, it's just, this guy has nothing better to do than just like make people's day shit on Reddit. It's ridiculous. And again, I didn't expect anything like outside of that. That's not out of the norm. But I spent way too much time, and that's on me, just responding to it, because I was like, I tried to sleep at like 12. And then I started, my phone like blew up. I'm like, oh, okay, let me have a look. It was that post. I replied to it. I thought I was reasonable. And then it changed to like 3 a.m. And then it changed to 4 a.m. And then it changed to 5 a.m. And then I basically just said in one of my posts, I'm not going to respond to you anymore. Unless it's like about what the actual post is about, we're done. And so I just forced myself to sleep. That's what I said as well. Like, so this person just seems to believe, and they said it in one of their responses. If you're using AI in general, he refers to AI as slop. It's not that there is AI slop, which I agree there is AI slop on the internet. It's if you use AI in general, it's slop. It can never be used in a good way. This is what this person believes. But my perspective was basically, I used it as a tool, like a calculator if I was solving a math problem, for example. which is accepted now and previously wasn't when I was a kid. And, you know, like, I'm using it as a tool, like you said, to get a better result, to get a tangible proof of concept of what my project is. And above all else, it's placeholder. And I'm being transparent about it, and I feel like I'm doing it in the best possible way that I can. It's just annoying because this is the second person that I've had an issue with VR. The first person was in real life, and both of them just feel like really, really unreasonable people. Like, they have their opinion, they're stuck in their opinion, they don't want to talk about their opinion, and they make it a big fucking deal. AI, okay, yeah, I'm not going to say it's not a big deal. It can be a big deal, especially if you're an artist and, you know, like, people aren't using your service anymore because they can just get AI and it's super easy and accessible and free. But it's not, to me, that big of a deal, and maybe that's just perspective. Maybe this guy is an artist. I'm trying to put myself in his shoes, right? And he's experiencing that. And I get it. I can understand why you'd be super upset. But then you have to, like, I feel like if you're in that position, you'd have to really listen and look out for, basically pick your battles. Like, okay, yeah, if you're watching a YouTube ad and it's got that shitty AI voiceover that they've obviously spent absolutely no time working on, and, you know, it's very, very clear that this, whatever medium of AI use it is, has probably, the person's probably spent less than 30 minutes on. I can understand being upset about that. What I can't understand is being upset about somebody who's very, very clearly just using it as a temporary means until they can afford, you know, what they want to replace it with. I don't know. Whatever. It's just fucking bullshit. I could like, I don't want to talk about it, but at the same time, I'm trying to like comprehend it in my head, which is why I'm like slowly kind of like piecing it together in this monologue. But it's just, it's so annoying. Anyway, how was your day? I just lost 2 followers. I just looked at my fucking dashboard and I went from oh, well, fuck you. You probably hate AI. Assholes. Ugh. Oh, well, that's another thing, Rowan. So, the second that I mentioned that my game is full of fucking inside jokes, and bear in mind, yeah, the game is full of inside jokes at a basic level, but if you look at the game as an outsider, number one, I bet an outside, and I know this because I have seen outsiders because I've shown the game to two people outside of my circle. I bet you they will still understand certain references. Maybe not the really, really nuanced ones, like, for example, Stefo's card, or like anybody that's within my community, but the internet culture references, mostly you will understand. And if not, you could probably think about it and put two and two together. However, the other thing is, as I said, all of these jokes are at a very basic level and are mostly unimportant to the game. But it is, in my opinion, one thing that makes this game unique, right? It's like I took all these jokes as the core to build all these characters, and then I made it a semi-serious high fantasy world, and I built off of that. Realistically, if in 20 years, for example, a kid finds Guardian Realms and like looks into it, maybe they won't understand all the jokes, but they could enjoy the game. They could enjoy the lore. They could enjoy like so many things about Guardian Realms. So I don't know, like for me, it's not a bad thing that we have all these inside jokes, but it's also not particularly important. But because I put that in my post, I actually said, one unique thing about this game is that, you know, there are internet culture references and jokes. The guy was like, and he was the more reasonable of the two commenters that were like talking about AI use. He basically said, well, your game's gonna fail because you're limiting the scope. And I get that from his perspective because he has no idea about the game and he hasn't looked into it and he hasn't like, you know, got an idea of anything except for this particular post. From, you know, his perspective, it's just, oh, well, this guy just made a game for his Twitch viewers. Well, that's not really good. But I don't know, for me, I feel like it can be more than that. He also like shit talked TCGs in general, saying that like I'm making a category in a game in a category that's not popular. Well, that's exactly why I did it, because it's new. It's what's the word? It's niche, and I like making niche. Like I don't like making. I wouldn't want to make an FPS. I wouldn't want to make a battle royale. I wouldn't want to make anything that's particularly popular because I don't like popular. I like niche. But yeah, he had a lot of critical things to say about that, which I was like, I mean, okay, yeah, all good. Thank you for your input. The post was about the mechanics of the game. Nobody said anything about the mechanics of the game. Thanks, guys. You fucking made me stay awake until 5 a.m. talking about shit that are valid, but aren't like on topic. It just annoyed me. But like you said, don't take Reddit seriously. I just don't want to fucking post there anymore, and that's the problem, because Reddit is a good like area for promoting shit. Or it can be. I wouldn't say good. It's necessarily good, but it can be a good place to promote stuff. Anyway, it is what it is. What am I doing? Oh yeah, okay, this one-on-one fucking challenge to the death. To the death, one-on-one. Not outside. Help. Just you. Oh, that was, yeah. So I looked at his. I told you I looked at his posts. They're pretty good. Pretty good. Now, can I ask, is that this person in particular that you're seeing that from, or is that just like an example? Because I read 2 of his NSFW posts. Ah, damn. I read 2 of his NSFW posts, and I had a good chuckle. However, if you look at his posts, it's like I only saw 2 NSFW posts. To be fair, the rest of the page of posts is just him bashing on people for AI use. So, like, he clearly just has nothing better to do than just that. Interesting. This person was supposed to receive in comparison. Hold. Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird. Okay, that should be good. How would I add the same party members though? Back to this. I mean, we could definitely add Arthur back. Oh my god, Mihal, it's been a long time. How are you, man? Gonna copy paste this back here. This is not going to be the finalized text. I just want it here for placeholder. Busy with taste and other things. Yeah, fair enough. I am good. A little bit tired because I went to sleep at 5 a.m. because I was arguing, which was very fun. Could be. It's weird, like, I haven't been this tired in a long time. Because I've been actually getting good sleep. And not just that, I've been waking up at a reasonable, like, 8 a.m. every morning. But now that I've got this, like, level of tired, My brain is genuinely like slow. I hate it. Is this what Zach feels like every day? Crazy. I'm gonna put it here as well. No! Maybe we can change it up here. Hold, I have an idea. Actually, maybe not. Yeah. Maybe I just take that sentence out. People follow trends and just part of cults now that have no individuality, visual personalities. True. Like that Tom guy. I hate that guy. Let's just test it. So I'm gonna put myself here. This will give me Tom, Gumby, and Luke. And I get a great axe, and everybody's level 30. Actually, let's... What level should I make these guys? Like level 20? What the hell? I hate bows. Thank you, Rosin. Alright, we're go and complete adventurous set. I just want to see if this will work. Oh, I should make an adventurer's hat. I don't have an adventurer's hat. Oh, he fucking despises AI. It's so funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw it. He's not ashamed, at least. I guess. Yes, yes, he's the same. Fucking hell, I knew you were gonna say that. I think he's a little bit more feminine than I am, so I'd have the edge. Alright, so let me equip. Wait, why is Gumby level 30 now? What? Okay, hold on. Let me. Do that then. I mean, he could be. He said that he's like somewhat athletic. I can't remember. Even if he is, Gym Junkies, I don't know, the muscles all for show. I just have to kick him in the nuts. Easy, I win. I will fight dirty. Okay, that's good. Let's see how this fares in this area. So I'm gonna try to go through this tent to get Chinta in my party. I forgot to add my fucking thing. Oh, I got it. Oh. Okay, good. I didn't really look, to be honest. I'm gonna have a look after this. Ooh. Chop. Okay, I think these guys are relatively balanced. Dude, this tranquilizer is OP. I might need to nerf that. Dude, why isn't he attacking? What an idiot. He has attacks, right? I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, he does. Okay. Okay, good. And then you? No, he's not. He's not. He was level 39, but I reduced it. He's now level 19. Oh, shit. Tom's got some insane moves. Alright. Step and defend or walk away. Tom! He's dying. Nice, good dodges. Good thing I blinded them. That was gonna hurt. No! I put it on the wrong fucking person. Alright, that's fine. Nice! Wow, thrust is good. Alright, here we go. First boss battle. Oh my god, she takes no damage. What's happening? Okay, fire does damage. Alright, this is okay. We got it half, like less than half health. And this is supposed to be a difficult boss. And you'll probably come in here with like potions and stuff like that. Jeez. Gumby might be dead. Oh, Tom! Don't do it. You're literally my damage. I need Tom to... Oh, I can't even heal Tom. No! Wow. Okay, these two need to not be here after this battle. Where's the rest of the... Uh-oh. Oh, because I haven't technically met them yet. I see. That's a shame. Jeez. That life drain is big. Wait, we should be attacking the other guy. I expected this backseater guy to die. Jeez, this is hard. Oh my god, I keep missing! That was ridiculous. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this needs to change. Alright then. I'll actually hold. Alright, let's try this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Putting that guy there broke my game. Oh. Alright, I can fix that. Oh my god, he does 500 damage. Got me! And he does, Gumby does no damage. Uh-oh. Yeah. I guess Zaman's too strong, huh? I still think this is going to be too strong, but I want to try it. So something like a gather of followers to make all your party members go into the one location? I don't know. Why do you ask? Jeez, Gumby doesn't do any damage. Mine's just got too much like defense. If it's possible for Gumby to kill him with 4 full potions, considering this is like a base level Gumby, I would consider this balanced. It might not feel like it's balanced, but realistically a player is going to level up much more before taking on this guy. Or at least should level up. Gumby just doesn't have damage spells. Like, his big damage is charge. And it's barely anything. That's right, it's more of a support role. Oh my god. Oh, I'm a pissed. No way. This is a boss fight, yes. But I'm gonna lose it. I have no heals. Try it. Come on, paralyze, paralyze, paralyze. Yes! Come on, you're so close. He's no longer paralyzed. I can't stun shot. I can try another trank, but I don't think it will hit. But I think it's my only option. I don't think I do enough damage if I just attack. But let's try it. Fuck it, let's just attack. 200 damage. Oh, it was so close. Can I consider that balanced? Or does it need to be slightly nerfed? I feel like his defense was too strong, that's for sure. But the thing is, this is the same character that's going to be in the other fight. So here, this is a good way to gauge it. Let's swap out Luke for Chinta. And this should change the battle to having he'll have cronies. Well, yeah, that's another thing. You will most likely have better items. That's for sure. I do think it's balanced, but I just want to double confirm by doing this. Also, what's up, Colossus? Alright. Let's see, will this work? Oh, how come you're at home? Oh. Interesting. Not if I come first. Excellent. Damn, okay. Zaman took no damage. Interesting. I'm gonna try to take out the ads first. I just want to see how Zaman fares by himself against all 4 party members. He should be easily dealt with. Alright, nice. Here we go. She did no damage. Tom did damage. Holy! I think this is fine. Yep. What? He's back! What the hell? The Dark Lord has risen. He's the real one. like that magic does hurt him more. Interesting. It's because of that. Okay. Well, that's basically the quest done. I just need to give a reward or something in direction to, like, leave the camp. What else can I do? I can give this area some life, same as this area. I don't know, I could be bothered to do that. Plus there are a bunch of like little things that I need to fix here. Like for example, the guy's going away after she is either in your party or killed. I can't be bothered. I'm tired. I'm gonna save it there and do this another day. I'm like looking at the screen and I can't. I think that's it then. I'm gonna go offline. So, bye-bye.